Hi guys, welcome back to Saving Salvage, welcome back to the channel. Apologies, it's been a few weeks since the last upload. I was away for Easter over the 2-week period, so didn't obviously have a chance to work on the car and therefore there was no footage to be taken. But we're back now, and in today's episode we will be getting the car at the workshop, giving it a wash, hopefully. Just looking into the near side front wing a little bit more because I'm really not happy with the fitment of it. So we might have to order a new one of those. Put the front scuttle panel back on with the windscreen wipers, etc. so we can drive the car, take it for a spin around the farm, see if it's okay, and then hopefully drive it down to the body shop, which is about half a mile away, so they can quote on repairing the bonnet and the offside rear quarter, just the parts that I don't want to attempt to fix myself. And if we've got time, we'll try and offer up the new front door as well. So stay tuned guys, and please remember to, if you like this video, please give it a like, and please do subscribe to the channel, it helps massively. Let's go! So I've got what I think is everything I need spraying equipment wise. I've got my compressor, a couple of spray guns, and air lines, and moisture traps, etc. I have no idea what I'm doing with this. I've literally just bought the equipment I think I need. So anyone that knows what they're doing with spraying, or any body shop people that are watching, are going to have a right laugh with me trying to paint this car. Right, so let's tuck in, start unwrapping all these boxes and see what we got. Here's me goodies. Got me air gun, direct air gun, water separator. I've got some airline connections, I've got a spray gun cleaning kit, I have my airline, I have my safety first mask, we have a load of paint filters, I've got my 2 spray guns, and I've got a moisture trap, and I've just noticed they've sent me the wrong one. They've sent me a half-inch thread instead of a 1/4-inch thread, so just contacted them to get them to send me out the correct one. And that's it for the minute. Just unpacked and set up the compressor, just fitted all the breathers and run-in service. Said you have to run it for 10 minutes with no load, so just run it up to its maximum pressure. It's just tripped off, no air leaks, so compressor's all set up, ready to go, and now I have no idea what to do with it. Managed to snap this windscreen washer connection when I was taking it off, look, as you can see. So I found my spare one I've got. Just got to hopefully try and find a way of getting this out with a bit of heat, because they are fitted with heat. They're not clipped on as such, they're just fitted with shrink heat basically. So hopefully a bit of heat, loosen it up a little bit. That should pull out, beautiful. And slide on. Easy as that. Right. I'm going to bin, and that can go on there. Beautiful. Right, let's put the rest of the scuttle panel and wipers back on so we can see where we're going. Thought I'd test out my new compressor by getting rid of all this rubbish before I put the scuttle panel back on. So we'll give it a go. I'll go for a hoover first. Much better. Looks much better now. So now I get the scuttle panel on. So that's the windscreen wipers back on, and the first time, I forgot to mention actually, I went and got one of my new tyres fit to this wheel, just so, obviously that was the one that was punctured. Just got the new tyre fitted to it, just so I can nip it round to the body shop so they can quote on the damage to potentially the bonnet here, which I won't be able to do, and this section here. Obviously we fit the new door, but it's just that section there that I won't be able to do. So the body shop's only half a mile away, so I've got some tray plates. So the first drive we'll be nipping it around to the body shop to see if they can, well, to quote me on the repairs to the bonnet and the offside rear quarter. This wing I have ordered a new, well not a new one, but an undamaged one. So I just didn't want that. I mean, that was too much, too different for me, and it just weren't going to be right. So I'd rather it be right 100%. So I've ordered just another wing to replace that. So that'll be 100% correct then. Right, first drive, we'll take it for a spin round the yard first and see what it's like. Seems to drive okay. Obviously we've got tracking issues because that steering arm was off I can't even remember what it was off now, Passat and Octavia. So the tracking's going to be miles out, so my steering wheel's way off centre. For some reason my upshift on the steering wheel doesn't work. I don't know why. Downshift works and the upshift on the gear selector itself works. I'm a bit unsure what that's about. But other than that, it's runs alright. I mean, I've only ever been up and down the drive, so I haven't really tested it much, but I'm going to have to pop out and get some coolant, because I thought I had enough coolant in there just to stop it from boiling, but apparently I don't, so it started boiling up, so I just turned it off, and I'll go get some coolant now. Right, I've just brought it out, and I thought it's about time we gave it a bath. So I've just set up all my jet wash, and it's going to have its first wash since I've had it. I think most of the plug connections are plugged in now, so I've got no worries of water getting into places. So commence the wash. Well, it's nice and clean, but then it started pissing it down, so I won't bother drying it. But it looks clean. Clean and wet. Okay, sun's just come back out. Oh my god, it looks so much better clean. Why didn't I clean it earlier? It looks really nice. Paintwork's actually in really good condition. There's actually no swirls in it at all, even in the sunlight. So it's only right that we cue some B-roll. So I'm actually now going to have a go at replacing this door, just test fitting the new one. Obviously it's not going to stay on because I'll have to take it off again to spray the bottom of it. I was a bit dubious about swapping it. I did have a thought about just repairing this door and respraying it, but after visiting the body shop yesterday, the guy said you're definitely better off putting a straight door on and just painting the bottom if you can. Just said it's a lot easier to do, so that's what I'm going to do then. So I'm just going to swap it over now. We'll swap it over, make sure it fits good before we end up spraying it and realising it doesn't fit. Well, that's the door on, test fitted. Looks good. Looks a lot better than the old one anyway. Obviously I haven't fitted the lock or anything yet because it's got to be taken off and painted, but fits well, right colour, blends in with the rest of it. So no, it's good. It's just obviously that bit of rust at the bottom, so the bottom part of the door I'll repaint. And obviously if you remember from this door here, got this bottom trim piece that come off the original door which is damaged, so that will need repairing before I put it on there. But other than that, that's the door fine, so we can then take that off ready for paint. Right, that's it for today's video, guys. It's been a productive day, got quite a lot done, although it might not seem like it, but there's just loads of little niggly bits that we've got done. So the car is pretty much drivable. I've just got to adjust. I'm just going to manually adjust the, well, I don't know why I say manual, I can't automatically do it, but I'm going to adjust the near side front track rod end because it's clearly way out. I'll just do it the best I can, just using my eyes for the minute because it didn't drive down the road too great. So before I take it back down to the body shop then to do the work, I will just adjust it the best I can. But yeah, as I say, just got all the niggly bits done, tested the door fits fine, so that's good. There's not really much else left we've got to do. It's just, I just want to get everything done, so then all that's left is bodywork, because I spoke to the body shop guy and he did say that he wanted the car for a few weeks to do the quarter panel, the bonnet, and he's also going to refurb all the wheels as well. So there will be no video for a few weeks on the RS3. However, it does lead me on nicely to my little announcement I have, and I have bought a new replacement daily driver for my 2010 A3 Black Edition. I bought it from Copart. Again, I've bought it completely blind, so I have no idea what to expect. I will be collecting it on Tuesday, I believe. Tuesday or Wednesday, I think Wednesday I'm collecting it. So when I get that, I'll do a full video on that, and as I say, it might be a few videos on that before we see the RS3 again, because it's going to be at the body shop. And that's it for today's video. So as always, thank you very much for watching, and if you did enjoy this video, please give it a like, and please do subscribe if you haven't already. Right, cheers guys, I'll see you in the next one.